Hi there, this is Sir Gregory Karumnoy once again coming to you with another session in value education. I hope you are all safe, healthy and in good spirit. Okay, let us begin today's session with a small exercise as usual. Okay, and in case you are in a position to use your pen and paper, I encourage you to use them. Otherwise, you can also do this exercise mentally. Fine, let us begin. Among everything that you have in your family, what or who do you consider as the most precious? I have purposely kept here what or who because for some of us it may be things, for some others they may be persons. Okay, please note them down in your piece of paper or in your mind. Among everything that you have in your family, what or who do you consider as the most precious? Okay, done? Great. I believe for most of us, it is our parents. And for some who have not noted down parents as the most precious possession in the family, at least for this session, let us change our, let's say, our choice and keep parents as the most precious possession in the family, in our family, and we will elaborate that further as we go ahead with our discussion and reflection together. Okay, you know, our mother and our father have been given by God to us. We had no say, we had no choice, okay, but they have been given to us not by chance, okay, but by design. Our Creator has designed, has planned, has willed that so and so would be my mother and so would be my father. At this point of time, I have no choice anymore. I can't say, oh, I don't want my mother to be my mother, or I don't want my father to be my father. Of course, we can say that, but then in reality, that cannot be changed anymore. Okay? And what we have to remember is that our parents may not be the most educated. Our parents may not be the richest. Our parents may not be the most famous, or they may not be superheroes. Right? But let us remember that their love for us is incomparable. Their love for us is incomparable. Of course, naturally, our parents will make mistakes. They have a lot of flaws. They may be having a lot of bad habits. They are not perfect. After all, they are, can you fill up in the blank? After all, they are angels. Oh, no. After all, they are human. Our parents, our mother, our father, they are also human. Fine. Wherever you are, just, I would request you at this point of time, just bring your just in your mind, see your mother, look at your mother, and just bring forth all the wonderful things that you admire, that you love, you appreciate about your mother, the wonderful qualities. You can list them in your mind. You may be having so many things that you love about your mother. At the same time also, there may be some things that you may not like about your mother, that you are not proud of. Do likewise for your father. See your father, bring him into your mind, and look at the wonderful things that you admire, that you appreciate, the qualities that you love, that you like in your father, that you feel proud of. And at the same time also, just see whether there are certain things that you do not like, you do not appreciate, or that you do not find comfortable with in your father. Okay? And remember the previous point that we have discussed. After all, they are human. Let's watch this video. It will give us more thought for reflection, and watch this with an open mind and see whether you have any message, you can get any message, any lesson for your life regarding your mother and your father. Because in whatever circumstances they may be in, let us not doubt their love and concern for us. As I mentioned, they may have a lot of flaws, they may have a lot of let's say not so desirable qualities, but their love and concern for us is beyond compare. Yes, great. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and let's continue our reflection. You know, we are having a general discussion here regarding our parents. Okay, there may be some of you who have issues with either your mother or your father. Okay, due to some reason, or there may be even cases when your mother or your father has been estranged from the family. There may be cases when your father may not be staying together with your family anymore due to various reasons. Okay, but whatever the case may be, let us remember that at least your mother or your father, even though they may not be together anymore with you, or even though they, there have been issues in your relationship, but at least they have collaborated with God to give you life. Just be thankful to them for that. Okay, we would love, okay, the situation to be wonderful. We would love situations to be fantastic when we are all together, mother, father, and children, all together in the family. But as I have mentioned, there may be situations, there may be cases when things do not work out as we wish them to be. Whatever the case may be, let us be thankful. Let us at least appreciate them for cooperating with God in bringing us into this world. Alright, let's watch another video. Perhaps this will make it more, we will have a better understanding of our duty to our parents.
What's that? Sparrow. What's that? That's a sparrow. And what's that? Sparrow. It's a sparrow. Goodness sake, how many times do I have to tell you? I can't just sit down and relax and enjoy the lovely day. Dad, sit down. Read that. Today my youngest son, who just turned 3 years old, was sitting with me at the park when a sparrow sat in front of us. My son asked me 21 times what it was, and I answered all 21 times that it was a sparrow. I hugged him every single time he asked me the same question again and again, without getting mad, feeling affection for my innocent little boy.
Okay, great. I think the video is self-explanatory, and as our parents grow older, they may become a little more cranky. Their behavior becomes more childlike, childish, and then sometimes as children, we may not be able to adjust to that, to understand that. But remember, please remember that they have made so much of sacrifices for us when we were very, very tiny, when we were small. Okay, now, and it is our duty to really pay them back with goodness and kindness and treat them well as they grow older, especially. Of course, now we may not understand, but as by and by as time goes, we will understand their preciousness, and we will understand that our parents, as they grow older, they will need our help, they will need our love, our support, and our affection. Let's move to another video. Great. Very emotional letter, isn't it? Yeah, to tell you the truth, the first time I read this letter brought me to tears, you know. And I would request you to keep reading this letter, right? You can save this presentation, or you can download this letter. It is available, okay? And it will help us, I think, in the long run, as we go ahead in life, and as we have our parents growing older and older. And we never know the love of a parent till we become parents ourselves. And I can vouch for that, because now I am a father, I am a parent, so I can, I can relate very much to this saying. We never know the love of a parent till we become parents ourselves. I request you, as a practice, let's say as an outcome of this session together, from today onwards, show some affection. Of course, you have been showing, you have been, let's say, acknowledging the fact, the contribution that your parents have given in your life. But at least from today onwards, show your affection, show your gratitude to them in whatever way possible. Be a little more kinder, be a little more understanding, especially in the case, as I had mentioned earlier, in the case where either our mother or our father have not been to our liking. In the sense, they may have their flaws and habits that really gets into our nerves, or they may not be behaving the way we would love to see them behave. But as I said, in that case too, we should be grateful for their presence, at least for their contribution, collaboration with God in giving us life. But from today onwards, please show some gratitude, affection to your parents. If you're far away from them, keep contacting them, send them message of gratefulness or appreciation. Or if you are together in your family, be a little kinder, be a little more understanding, be more grateful, hug them occasionally, okay, and show that you are really, really grateful for who and what they are. And remember that as they grow older, they will depend very much on you, okay? They will depend very much on you. It's so sad that even India is known as a country. I mean, by nature, our culture is a culture. We treat our elders well. We take care of our parents. But as the situation is changing. There are several cases when old parents are being dumped into old-aged homes because the children are busy, they are tied down by their careers, and etc., etc. Fine, in the old-aged homes, we may provide them with all the physical comfort possible, but especially in old age, our parents require that emotional support, our presence, our loving presence, our being there. I'm speaking this from experience, and you may be seeing also the situation of your grandparents if they are still around with you. So we conclude with this maxim of Jesus Christ when he says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." Fine? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So we conclude with that, and thank you so much. And I wish and pray that our relationship with our parents will be much, much better as we go ahead after today's session. Bye for now, and see you again next time.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your